Hello guys, this is the SpiderOzner Timeline video. I have made this so you understand everything you need to know before the final episode, guys. So you might notice the shirt I'm wearing. It is SpiderOzner. I have new merch coming next week, so guys, prepare for that. Don't buy this shirt, or do if you want to. I don't make money off of it. So okay guys, in the chronological order, so we start from the first thing that happened in the terms of years, I guess. I don't know how you explain chronological. Let me search it up. It means following the order in which the events occurred. Okay, you understand guys? Because I do. So the first thing that, it doesn't go further. The first thing we know from the SpiderOzner is creating the temples. We see this in Project Egypt. We see how the god is being talked to. So we know everybody in the SpiderOzner universe exists in the Egypt universe very long ago. It is the same universe, just a different time, okay? So we see how they arrive at the castle. Or yeah, I guess so. Oh no, he's dying. He wants a cat temple and a triangle shape. It's to talk to the gods. It's to talk to the gods. That's the first thing ever that happens. It happens in SpiderOzner Project Egypt episode 1. Then we see in a later episode of Egypt, someone gets killed. It is my personage. This is me. Do I look like it? Okay, so we learn about the wind rose. It is a tool to find stuff you need to fill your heart so it can be alive again. That is episode 2. So far it's okay, right? Oh, what is this? This is a different project, guys. Project Golf comes in later. When the kids are all young and playing together, we first notice that after that Jack died, we see that Yasser went missing. So we learn about the existence of everything. In Egypt, they were already friends. There was one more friend, and then 2 guys left. That is Jack and that is Yasser. Oh no, he gets taken in the ship. Goodbye, guys. That's Guardians of the V. Guardians of the V. Now we see another new series. What is happening in this one? Oh, we learn that Ozner gets bitten by a spider, so he gets the powers. He becomes SpiderOzner on my t-shirt right here. You see? It's kind of obvious if you know what is going on, right? So now we see Guardians Ain, Egypt Ain, Project Spider 1. It's all happening at kind of the same time, but not really. It's really a timeline if you check it out. It also has dates, so the first date is 2010, is when the elementary school is, and then 2012 we notice Yasser went missing, and we see they go, that was the elementary school. We skip the middle school period, and then we skip all the way to the animation school, which is a HBO for Ozner. It's in 2018. And then we learn also in this series that Lenny becomes the bad guy. That's later on, it's 2019, because the first episode of SpiderOzner aired, as you know, 2019, 12th of July, which is almost exactly 4 years ago today. So we see how he gets his powers, how Robert gets his superhero team dreams. We learn a lot of stuff in this episode. It's episode 5. Then we see Emma goes to space. So she meets with Yasser again. So she's the first person you notice that Yasser is in space and that he's still alive. This is, oh, you're the Kali boy. Like I said, she's the first person to know. Take the herbs. We learn about the herbs. She gets taken to space. That's kind of cool. And she helps Yasser with the herbs. So that's the finale of Project Spider. It's the first episode, or not the first episode, it's the Guardians V6. So then they meet up and they cross at that point, 2019, 2019. We learn she dies in this episode because she escapes the ship from the collector, which she are trapped in. She doesn't really help Yasser. She gets trapped by Yasser. You have to watch the series to know. So she dies. But also we know now because of the Project Goth that she talked to the gods and stuff. She gets saved. She can talk to the gods, and we see this in Guardians of Project Goth Egypt. It's a lot of projects to keep up with, and it's obvious in my head, and I think you guys starting to understand now too, because we already have this great timeline to check it out on. So if you ever have any questions, just look at this, you know what's happening, right? So we see Emma dies, but she learns about the skills in Egypt 3. So that is when she has fallen from space in Goth. It's kind of obvious, really. And the finale also takes place here because it's 2019, it's July. The first episode of SpiderOzner ever is the same thing as the ending of Project Spider. This is the shot I mean. You know the shot very well. It's the first episode ever. It's what made you fall in love. It's what made me make this merch. It's what made me get 44 subscribers at this moment. So thank you guys, and I'm very happy and blessed to be not making money off of you if you buy the shirt. That's a lot of talking, so I'm kind of I'm also standing up, guys. I'm not sitting down, so I've never stand this up this much. Then we learn SpiderOzner Season 1 happens. It's 34.5 episodes because we were planning to do Season 2 also 34.5 episodes, makes it 69, you know. We did not do this. My name changed. I'm not longer known as Jack Harley 69. I'm now Jack Harley Professional. As you can see, I am professional, and I don't dress like I did at that time. I'm not really that big of a nerd anymore. That is who I used to be. I have changed, so now I'm professional. I also upload school stuff on this channel, guys, so no longer will I be called Jack Harley 69 because 69 is from Fortnite, guys. Really crazy happens. Oh yeah, this is SpiderOzner Season 1. You can watch it back if you watch this video. Just type in the link. It's over here, here. If you want to have a recap, you can watch that. It explains Ozner beating the villains, beating the Sinister Six, everything. Then the whole series is on the timeline. Here is the first weird thing, guys, and now I understand why you find it confusing. This is kind of a little bit confusing. It is the split in dimensions. So we see first in SpiderOzner Season 1 that Ozner gets sucked in a new dimension. There's a couple more characters in that dimension. Some people have a different appearance in that dimension, different powers. Season 2 is not really relevant anymore because we are going to retcon it in Season 3, which you might have seen in I'm not sure what it was. I think I did the presentation, the D69, J69 thing, D23. I'm not sure. Either way, Season 2, it didn't happen in the SpiderOzner universe video. It did happen, but we're fixing the things that happened, which is the meaning of a retcon. That is when the split is in timeline, so we see a different timeline form over there and another one at the top. So all the mutants, they are in Season 2. I'm not sure. I think we're going to recast this personage. I'm not sure. So that was Season 2, the mutants. The final episode of Guardian series is in order. It's not really the best English, and I'm not even sure what I meant with it. But we see that the two personages we learn from the past met up over here. Thanos is or Lucas is coming. Kind of scary. It's June 2022. It's the ending of the Goth. And yeah, kind of. Oh, this is the retconning. So maybe I've not talked about it before. I did make this. So yeah, it's going to visit the new SpiderOzner universe. So oh, it's the Project Christmas, guys. That's when you see it. So Project Christmas means he's going back to the old universe in which he belongs. So we see in this shot he is back in the Season 2 universe. So it's the next thing in line in the Season 2 universe. Then we learn how she balances the scales. She's a new spider, power, spider scarab. which is normally it's the Scarlet Scarab, but we're doing the Spider-Man thing. So, you know, I'm just kind of a genius like that, guys. A little bit of creative difficulty. That's the last thing. It's 2023. It's right now. So everything we know so far is over here, and episode 6 is right after this, and episode 7 will be uploaded on Monday. So that will be the finale, and we're not sure how the finale is going to work. I am sure, but you're not, and you will see where it fits on the timeline, guys. So I think I explained everything you need to know towards the finale. So here's a full overview of the SpiderOzner timeline. So Egypt becomes first because it's very long ago, right? Then we learn Egypt, the Scarlet Spider. She goes from the space, she falls down. Yeah, that's basically it. After that, it's pretty obvious. So if you don't understand now, guys, you are dumb and I am smart. So goodbye, guys. Also, I hope you like the music because I made a playlist for this. So. And new merch coming soon, as I said. Might drop on the Monday of the finale because it's a lot of Egypt team merch. There's also some Guardians team merch. It's a lot, and I'm not making profit of it, guys. I don't want to make any money, but you can buy it if you want. So I don't need money.